Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Keto Granny. Today, I'm going to share with you some of my skincare that I use since I have added in a GLP1. I hope that this information will help you. Skincare is very, very important, and especially important with the GLP1. A lot of times they get to talking about Ozempic face and different things like that. So those are things that I want to try to avoid. But what we have to remember is you lose weight everywhere when you lose weight normally. If you're already obese, and especially morbidly obese, when you lose weight, you're going to lose some lean muscle and you are going to lose some of the fatness that you have in your butt, your hips, your face, and different things like that, I think. So I'm just trying to take some measures to make it not be so rigid or so sudden. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and share with you some of my morning routine. I use the NuFace, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I use that. Let's go ahead and get started with that. And I hope that I'm able to operate through this one because I've been having problems with my pointer. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Thank you for joining me. Oh, it's not going to work, you guys. And I don't know what to. Let me see if I can get this on another way. They did tell me how to use it with tabbing. So I don't know where I'm at right now. But this is something that I really did want to share with you, and I've already done it for today. So I'm going to see if I can get back to where I need to go. I knew this was going to do this once I got on here, but I wanted to share my NuFace Trinity Pro routine with you. Let's see here if I can do it like this, because I've already pre-recorded the video. And I don't know why. I've been trying to figure out why I have a wandering pointer now. They call it a wandering cursor. And I cannot get it to stop. I've been through the different motions and everything. Okay, I think I got it now. But first, I'm going to welcome you.
On my weight loss journey by Keto.
Channel is for you. Exercise, diet, singing.
This is Keto Granny. How was your weekend? I hope that you had a great weekend, you all. That you're doing very well on your weight loss journey, on your fat loss journey, whatever you want to call it. I hope that you're having great success. I have been having success. My weight loss for this month wasn't as rapid as it was the other months, but that's okay with me because I've been trying to slow down my weight loss. I don't want to have a bunch of loose, floppy, saggy skin hanging from my body. So, slowing down my weight loss is going to help me make this goal more of a reality. Everybody's talking about the Ozempic face, the Ozempic butt, the Ozempic feet. I've even heard them talking about now, and that was something that was new to me. But anyhow, I try to take care of my skin, and here lately I have added in a new tool. Let me go ahead and take my earrings off. I've added in a new tool that I use, and I'm trying to use this for the next 30 days every day. This is my NuFace Trinity Pro, you all. And I tell you, this makes so much difference with my skincare. And what it does is it tones your face, it firms your face, it contours your face. And it really does help. Long as you do it um, on a daily basis is what I'm doing at first, since I've just started using it like I should. I'm doing it on a daily basis now. I will tell you more about the NuFace, exactly what it is and everything. I'll explain that to you, but I'm in a rush this morning. I just got to go ahead and do a treatment so that I can get it done. I got up this morning, was going to exercise. I wasn't able to do that because I have a lot of other duties and stuff that I also have to do. But we want to start with a wet face. So what I'm doing, I have a wet cloth here, and I figured that's what's going to help. And what you want to do is you want to do your face in sections. And this is the priming gel primer that you use. You have to have a gel primer on your face if you are using the NuFace. You must have a gel primer. And I'm using the gel primer that you buy with the case. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And I'm going to apply portion of this on my face. Now, I'm only going to apply it to like a quarter of my face. And I'm just going to do a quarter of my face at a time. Okay. Got this open. There's tape on here. Get the rest of this off. Okay. Now I'm going to take some of this gel primer and I'm going to apply it to this portion of my face here because that's where I'm going to start. So like I said, you want your face wet. And after I've got this wet, put the hair back. Man, everything wants to come loose and everything. Now this bra that I have on is too big, y'all, but it's one that's adjustable. So I have to use it because I go through bras and everything so fast right now. Okay, I'm going to apply this gel to all this portion of my face where I'm going to be working right now. And I want to make sure that I apply it everywhere, okay? See that? This is the area I'm going to be working in. And you want to work really, I think, fast enough so that the gel and cream and everything doesn't dry. Anyhow, I'm going to cut on my NuFace. And I turn my NuFace on right here by hitting that button. When it comes on, it will make that noise. Now, I'm going to start here at the bottom. And when I put it on my face, it's going to beep. And I will use this. Okay. And I want to try to hold this where you all can see. And you want to put it right on your jawline and go up. Okay, when it beeps, just take it up to your ear. You don't want to do the orbital section around your eyes. And then start, you want to do this session 3 times. Pull it up to your ear, or close to your ear, but you know. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off for just a moment. I'm gonna go over to the other side of my face. I want to wet it down first. I like to leave the gel on because it softens up your skin, I believe. So, got that side down. And this is just the way I do mine when I'm make sure I get enough of the gel on. No, I have never got shocked, but I heard that if you don't have enough of the gel on, it's like a current. You could get like a little shock. So make sure I got everything covered. Once I do, cut my NuFace back on. Start at the bottom on the jawline. And just pull up and hold. Start down the jawline again. And hold. And hold. And you want to do this 3 times on each side. Okay. Now I'm going to do my section here up top, and I'm going to do this side. Do doesn't matter, how whatever works best for you. And I'm going to put some cream up here. Well, not the cream, but gel. It feels like the cream. It's thick. It's almost like the gel that they put on you when you're doing an ultrasound. Okay. And you're not doing your temple, okay? Just up to the edge here. I'm gonna move my hand over to this side so you can see better. Okay, it's right above my eyebrow, and then I'm going up. Same thing, just move over, go up. Do one more time here. Okay. And I wipe my balls off. I can't. They call these the big balls, but I wipe my balls off as I'm going. And then at the end, when you finish, just take a towel and wipe that off to clean it up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in some gel here. This is my last section. And you don't have to use a lot of the gel. I like the way that it feels, you guys. This gel. Okay. After you apply your gel, go ahead and I turn my machine back on. Place it. I'll start from the outside. 3 times on each side. I hear this little beep, and I believe that's trying to tell me my battery's going to go down. I'll do one more. Okay. And then just hold it there. Okay. So now that I finished, just take your towel or a wet rag or a dry rag, whatever I like to think of it, and I just wipe this off and it's clean. Okay. And that beeping is coming from my glucose monitor. But anyhow, you just wipe this off. Now, this is put on a cradle. It's kept on a cradle so that it's always charged. I keep it in my room. So the cradle's in my room. And I'm going to go ahead and just place this back. Now, that is my treatment. And I'm going to do this to myself for the next 30 days. And this is supposed to help tone my face. This feels very, very good after you use it. And I have seen improvement in my facial features since I have been using it. Now, the rest of this gel, you don't have to take it off. You can actually I just smooth it in and leave it on because it feels so good. Okay. And I add it to my neck here. Now, my NuFace also comes with another attachment. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I think I'll show this to you. Now, we'll let this dry. On my face. Okay. Okay, so that is done. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go in and get my cradle. And also, I have another piece that this comes with that I can also use on my eyes here. But I have never used that piece yet. And so that's why I'm not sharing it with you. But if I want to show you the other pieces that do come with this, just a moment. Okay, so this is the cradle that this comes with. This has a cord that goes in the back, and this is the cord is plugged into the wall. After you finish or whenever, you just mount your NuFace, Trinity NuFace, on to your cradle and let it sit there, and that way it's always charged and readily available for you. Also, the gel. These are the gel that you can buy with it. As you can see here, Trinity NuFace Gel Primer. I have 2 bottles of these. Okay. And the other piece that this comes with is this piece here. Now, when I use this piece, I think I'll incorporate this piece in later on this week. And when I use it, I will make sure that I show it to you. And this piece, this is the other piece that comes with this NuFace Trinity Pro. And it attaches, you can detach the this attachment here, just push it here. This will come up, just pull this attachment off and then place this attachment on. It's very, very easy, very versatile. And then when you use this one, you use it up in these areas different ways. So I would demonstrate that to you one day this week. As I am doing my new pro, I'm going to go ahead and put this back together and put that up. But I want to come on here and show you this one. I want to make sure I got it done today because I didn't do it yesterday. And I just want to make sure that I got my treatment in today. So I did it first thing. So here, this is ready. I'll put that back on my cradle. And I keep everything together so that way it's very, very handy for me. Now, y'all, I was gifted this new pro. I was gifted this new pro from my accountability partner. And I want to thank her very, very much. It has helped fantastically with my face, but this is the NuFace Trinity, you all. The NuFace Trinity. And when you get this, it gives you get a little booklet with it, and it will show you how to use it, the different attachments, and it also comes with a red light. I don't have that attachment, but that is something that I do plan on ordering. Anyhow, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. There are many things that you can do to help your complexion, to help your face, especially if you're on your journey and you're worried about the Ozempic face. Now, that comes from losing weight too rapidly. So like I said, that is something that I have slowed down as my weight loss because I don't want to be looking like a hollow creep show person. What's that person? The Crypt Keeper. Yeah, I'm not trying to look like the Crypt Keeper. But I do want to reach my goals. Like I said, right now I'm at 216, and my next milestone is getting down to 211, which I hope to reach that 211 by this month. My main goal is just to get to Wonderland. I haven't been to Wonderland in so long, so my main goal is to get to 199. But anyhow, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, that I have shared some information with you. Like I said, there are many different things that you can do as far as helping your complexion. Also, one of the other things that I do is I use castor oil on my face. Castor oil is so good for a lot of things, you all. You've got to make sure that you're buying the right castor oil. You know, you want to look for that has what hexane free. You want to make sure that it's 100% organic. You want to make sure that the castor oil you're buying is in a dark colored, amber colored bottle, because you don't want it, if it's in a light bottle and you're buying castor oil, more than likely it's going to be rancid. But castor oil, my grandmother used castor oil for so many things when I was younger. And so, you know, some of those remedies you can still use today. You know, a lot of them are actually better than some of the things that are out there on the market for us to use. But anyhow, that's all the time that I have right now to share this with you. But take care of your skin, take care of your complexion. Find something that is going to work for you on your journey. Now, I started my weight loss journey. I was weighing 368 pounds. I used keto, intermittent fasting, and walking, and I lost all the way down to 211 pounds. During COVID, I gained about 30, 40 pounds back, and that's where I've been at, just fighting to get back down to my 211 because that was the lowest that I got to. Anyhow, right now, like I said, I'm at 216. I added in a GLP1. Um, I was weighing 244, but a couple of days before that, I had started on strict keto and I had lost 3 pounds. So I started my GLP1 journey at 240 pounds. Um, and now I'm down to 216. Had got down to 215, so I lost 25. But I'm in that range where I've lost, anywhere from 20, 25 pounds is where I'm at. And so I'm very, very happy with those results because the GLP-1 did get the scale moving for me again. Now, it's not doing all the work. I am the one that is doing the work. The GLP-1 helps me with suppressing my appetite. So that makes it easier for me, and I just continue to do the things that I do, and I'm getting some really fantastic results. For my age, I think so, anyhow. Like I said, I am 70, going on 71, and I tell you that I feel my healthiest that I have felt in a very, very long time. Really, just since I added in the GLP-1 because it has given me such other great benefits with my atrial fibrillation, my blood pressure. And these are things that I share on my channel because I want to share not only that you can lose weight on a GLP-1, but it has many other great benefits. And you have to look at some of those things because that is why I decided to use GLP-1. I already know I'm morbidly obese, very morbidly obese. Um, Atrial fibrillation, little things going on with my heart. I've had a pulmonary embolism. I have low back pain. I have arthritis. Had a little bit of sarcopenia going on. So a lot of different things that this medication has helped me with. And with losing my weight, my sleep apnea and everything has become better. Like right now, I'm waiting for my test to come back so I can see if I can get approval where it can be covered. But if it isn't covered, it's an investment in myself. So it's something that I still will be taking. But I do have an exit plan. I don't want to stay on this medication for the rest of my life. I don't know if I'll have to stay on it for the rest of my life. But I feel if I continue to make my lifestyle changes, I'm coming off of my blood pressure medications. When I started this journey, I was on 4. Right now, I would say I'm basically down to 2 because it's basically a water pill and then Montessori. But this journey has been a learning journey, even just when I added in the GLP-1. I did a lot of research because I felt like it was an easy way out. I was one of those people who felt like a GLP-1 was an easy way out, and then it was a drug that just made you lose weight. You didn't have to exercise, you put in any work or do anything. But I was wrong. And so I did my research because I wanted to make sure of what this drug entailed and what it does. Now, everyone knows what a GLP-1 is, how it works in our body, slows down our digestion. Everyone knows about the side effects and different things like that. So I don't talk a lot about that because there's a lot of information out there about that already. I like to share my journey to show how I am benefiting from using a GLP-1. And I would think that some of you all are having benefits from using a GLP-1, but most of the things that I hear about or what I see is mostly about the weight loss, which is a major part of this because if you do lose weight and you change your lifestyle and everything along the way, you're going to have some fantastic results just for your whole life. Anyhow, this is Keto Granny saying have a great day. If this is your first time here on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Share this with someone else that this can help them also. Um, we're all living a different journey and we're all on this journey for different reasons. Mine are for health benefits, especially at my age. I'm trying to stretch my longevity, you know, as much as I can. But anyhow, this is Keto Granny saying stay blessed. Put God first. I always say put God first. I feel like, I try to do that, put God first in my life. Everything just kind of falls in place. is what I say. At least it does for me. Pray when you have to, meditate when you have to, you know, do all of the things to help you, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually. Feed your whole being. That is so important. Anyhow, my face is already glowing. Look at that. Oh, and it feels so good. But anyhow, take care of yourself. Have a great day. This is Keto Granny. Talk to you later. Bye bye.